Welcome back to Motivational Tales, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and how it can transform our lives. Today, we're diving into an intriguing topic: finding strength in uniqueness, Stoic strategies for a better life. Have you ever felt like you don't quite fit in? Maybe you've been labeled as different or weird. Well, today, we're going to discuss why being different is not just okay, but how it can actually protect you from negative influences. Lesson number 1, embracing your uniqueness. In a world that often pressures us to conform, Stoicism teaches us the importance of embracing our uniqueness. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that our perceived differences can be our greatest strengths. When we fully embrace who we are, we become resilient to external judgments. Bad people often prey on those who seek validation from others. By standing firm in our individuality, we become less susceptible to manipulation and more grounded in our principles. Lesson number 2, the armor of self-awareness. Self-awareness is a key element of Stoicism. When we understand our values and beliefs, we create an inner fortress that protects us from negative influences. Epictetus emphasized the importance of knowing what is within our control and what isn't. Our uniqueness is within our control, how others perceive it is not. By focusing on our own path and staying true to our principles, we naturally distance ourselves from those who might wish to harm us. Bad people often fear those who are confident in their own skin because they cannot easily sway them. Lesson number 3, the strength in solitude. Stoicism also teaches us the power of solitude. Being comfortable with being alone allows us to recharge and reflect. Seneca wisely noted, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." By spending time alone, we strengthen our resolve and become less dependent on the approval of others. This doesn't mean isolating ourselves completely, but rather valuing quality over quantity in our relationships. When we cherish our alone time, we become more discerning about who we allow into our lives. Lesson number 4, historical examples of unique Stoics. Throughout history, many Stoic philosophers stood out because of their unique perspectives and approaches to life. Take Epictetus, for example. Born a slave, he turned his experiences into powerful lessons on resilience and inner freedom. His distinct voice and teachings have inspired countless individuals to embrace their differences. By looking at these historical figures, we see that their uniqueness did not hinder them; instead, it became the source of their strength and influence. Let's draw inspiration from their lives to embrace our own uniqueness. Lesson number 5, overcoming the fear of judgment. One of the biggest challenges in embracing our uniqueness is the fear of judgment. But as Stoics, we learn to focus on what we can control. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When we accept that we can't control others' opinions, we liberate ourselves from the fear of judgment. This freedom allows us to live authentically, regardless of others' expectations. Lesson number 6, the role of virtue in protecting yourself. In Stoicism, virtue is the highest good. By cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we create a moral compass that guides our actions and decisions. This inner guide protects us from bad people who might try to lead us astray. Living a virtuous life not only strengthens our character but also naturally repels those who don't align with our values. It's a powerful way to protect ourselves and stay true to who we are. Lesson number 7, building a supportive community. While it's important to be comfortable with solitude, it's equally important to build a supportive community. Surround yourself with people who respect and appreciate your uniqueness. Seneca emphasized the value of true friendship, saying, "One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood." By nurturing relationships with like-minded individuals, we create a buffer against negative influences. A strong community can uplift us and remind us of our value when we forget. Lesson number 8, practicing Stoic exercises. To strengthen our resilience and embrace our uniqueness, Stoicism offers practical exercises. One such exercise is negative visualization, where we imagine losing what we value most. This practice helps us appreciate what we have and prepares us for adversity. Another powerful exercise is the dichotomy of control, focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. These practices reinforce our inner strength and make us less vulnerable to bad influences. Lesson number 9, Real-Life Success Stories. To further illustrate the power of being different, let's hear from some inspiring individuals who have embraced their uniqueness and found success. Their stories remind us that being different is not a hindrance but a unique advantage. Guest 1, embracing my uniqueness allowed me to start my own business and connect with like-minded people. Guest 2, by staying true to myself, I've built a fulfilling career that aligns with my values. These stories show that when we embrace our true selves, we open doors to opportunities and connections we might have never imagined. Lesson number 10, the long-term benefits of being different. Finally, let's talk about the long-term benefits of embracing our uniqueness. By living authentically, we pave the way for continuous personal growth and fulfillment. Over time, we develop a deep sense of contentment and purpose. Being different might feel challenging at times, but in the long run, it leads to a richer, more meaningful life. Remember, the journey of self-discovery is a lifelong adventure, and each step you take in embracing your uniqueness is a step towards true freedom. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the power of being different. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own stories in the comments below. Let's continue to support each other on this Stoic journey.